and the CEO of Kenya Environmental Health and Public Health Practitioners Union. This is a union that's actually bringing together and representing all the registered and the trained public health officers, specialists and technicians in Kenya. Comrades Power. These are the people who deliver on day-to-day basis. They deliver preventive and promotive health services. It must be noted that at the Ministry of Health, we only have two critical services. The curative, or rather the clinical services, and then the preventive, or rather the public health services. The people standing before you are the people who deliver preventive and promotive health services. Comrades Power. If you see malaria going down, if you see TB cases going down, if you see COVID-19, the way we fought COVID-19 to a standstill, it's because of the efforts of the public health officers, the public health specialists, and the public health technicians in this country. I want to take this opportunity. Today we are in Siaya on a very, very important occasion, invited courtesy by the governor and our very able CEO and the chief officer and the director of health services to sign a recognition agreement between our union and the county government of Siaya. The signing of this recognition agreement means this, that we are now formally on the table. Comrades Power. And that from today going forward, we're actually going to engage structurally, and we are not going to be able to start now throwing stones. We are now on the table to discuss pertinent issues affecting public health officers in this county. I want to thank the governor, I want to thank the county management, I want to thank our branch leadership, our public health union branch leadership for facilitating this exercise to happen today. And I want to promise this, because as a union, nowadays unions don't fight. We are social partners. If you look at the Labor Relations Act, it's actually very stipulates very clearly we are supposed to be social partners. Our work is to win our cases in the courtroom. We don't believe in going on the streets. And therefore, I want to assure the county government of Siaya that you're not going to see PHOs going on the streets. You will see us in the boardrooms, and we want to appreciate you for the open door policy that has been demonstrated to us here today. And we're not going to see any streets, we're not going to see any riots. We're actually going to engage structurally, and we want to ask you, and I know we have agreed, that we're actually going now to begin our first negotiation of our first collective bargaining agreement going forward. Comrades Power. Because we know now from the financial year 2027, 2028, we are now in Siaya County government, we're now going to see a different public health systems and a responsive public health systems. Lastly, we're actually having a summit. This is actually going to a national summit in Naivasha. And we're actually asking the president, we're actually asking the leaders, our PSS, Oluga and Muthoni, to join us in the Naivasha resort. We want to make sure that we right all the wrongs in this country. We don't want to see people dying out of cholera. Cholera is a dirty man's disease, for heaven's sake. We don't want to see Kenyans dying of cholera, Kenyans dying of typhoid. We want to see all those things actually put to rest. We don't want to see emerging and re-emerging infections actually affecting us. So I want to stop there and maybe request maybe the CEO, maybe before the CEO comes in, we can request my branch, my branch leader, one of them. Then we can have maybe our CEO of the board or the chief officer also say something on this. Comrades Power. Tuko sawa? Asante sana.
So just on what has happened today,
briefly,
and maybe what is now the way forward in a positive way.
So today we thank the county government. The representation will be done by our employer, the Public Service Board, our chief officer of health, the director of health, director of human resource, and all those, and the director public health, and all those who have made this milestone. Today, the Kenya Environmental and Public Health Practitioners Union, we have signed a recognition agreement with the county government of Siaya. This means that now we can be able to negotiate and represent the public health officers working in the Siaya on the issues that affects them. These are maybe what we are interested in most is improving the working conditions of the public health officers within Siaya. And then it provides the clear structural ways on how we can be able to engage on issues of grievance from our officers, and also in case the disciplinary cases that will be against our officers. So we have agreed on That's what you have said. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Your name?
I'm Dan Kanyamani, the branch chairman, Siaya County.
Thank you. See you.
And the chief.
We are just planning.
Please, yeah, really. The most asked.
Director Public Health,
And the CPH.
Director Public Health in front.
Okay, to the members of the fourth estate, my name is Wilfred Nyangudi, the Secretary and CEO to the County Public Service Board. I want to confirm that today, the 29th of April 2026, we just signed a recognition agreement with the Union of Public Health Officers, and we are proud of them. And I want to bring my commitment and the commitment of the county government that we shall do our best to enhance a cordial working relationship and open industry where people negotiate as equals, employer and employee, and for better service delivery in the county government of Siaya. So I also want to appreciate the fact that the union has expressed the intention to work with us in good faith and not to interrupt services. They have said they'll not go to the street with throw stones. That is something we welcome so much, and we'll work with them to improve their general working conditions and that of the people they serve. Thank you very much.
Any override from the CEO? You have anything? So thank you very much, guys. So let's have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Just to emphasize that we have breakfast.
Breakfast,
That,
please.
is enough for all of us.
But I see you.
I was looking at even with the 900